Hi, welcome to my channel, your channel. This is our channel, Teacher JC. In this video, I will not be discussing about English, math, nor about YouTube information because this time, I will be sharing my journey or my experience how I recovered from COVID-19. Yes, you heard it right. I was tested positive 3 times and it took me 4 tests before I became negative. So just stick around and enjoy watching this video. But before that, if you are new to my channel, don't forget to like and subscribe for you to be updated with my uploads. Let's begin. I was tested positive last January 18 to be exact, 2021. But before January 18, January 16, during my first period in my online class, I felt something wrong in my body. I was chilly and I thought I had a fever. That was only my thought. But at the end of my class, at the end of the day, it was really indeed a fever. That's why one of my workmates told me that I should have or I should undergo a swab test. The following day, that was January 17, I had my first swab test. And then the following day, January 18, I received a text message from the Ministry of Health here in Saudi Arabia about my results. And luckily, I thought it was just a normal fever, but I was wrong. I was positive during that day, during that time. If you tested positive, you can't describe the feelings. You will be physically drained because you are not feeling well. You will emotionally stressed, mentally stressed because you don't know what to do. Because you can't deny the fact that there is already a stigma about COVID-19, and we heard varied news that there are hundreds of deaths because of COVID-19. I don't know what to do. I am clueless. I don't know what should I drink. I don't know what are the things that I need to prepare. And I have one of my friends here in Saudi Arabia tested also positive before me. I called him. I asked suggestions. I shared my situations, and he told me that I shouldn't be worried. Though there were no vaccines available yet, he said, just calm down and follow the things that I should do. He told me that I should buy vitamins, vitamin C, zinc, and also he suggested that I should also drink CENTRUM. I need to eat fruits, enough rest, and also if I have a fever, I should drink Panadol. And also I need to take steam inhalation. So for the steam inhalation, it is a hot water with salt, and I need to cover myself with a blanket. Now, when I tested positive, since I don't have other illness aside from COVID, they suggested that I should have my self-quarantine for 14 days in my room. And I tried to follow the suggestions from my friend. I am I'm so happy that I have my friends here in Saudi Arabia, even my workmates, because I could not go out to buy. So my friends were the one to send the, food, fruits, place at my door. Even the food that I need to eat, my breakfast, my lunch, even my dinner, it was placed outside the door. And I used disposable utensils for safety and security also, because I have workmates also living with me in the same house. For 14 days, every day, I drank my vitamins C, which is 1000 milligram, zinc, 76 milligram, the CENTRUM, and that time for 14 days, my fever on and off. So I was able to drink also Panadol, and of course, the steam inhalation for 14 days. And also, I had my sick leave, so for 14 days, I need to have my full rest. I need to boost my immune system, because, as what I have said, vaccines are not yet available. Though there are already vaccines, but they prioritize first the frontliners. After 14 days, before that, I refused to drink antibiotics. They suggested that I need to drink antibiotics for 3 days, but I refused, because for me, it is mild symptoms. I don't need antibiotics. So after 14 days, I decided to have my second test. The same thing, a test today, the result will be tomorrow. Now, when I received the second result of my test, the same thing, I am still positive. The stress that I felt during my first test, it was double, because I started asking, I tried to follow the things that I need to do during my 14 days rest or quarantine. But still, I was tested positive. After the second test, as what I have said, my emotions, I could not explain. I know my family in the Philippines, they were worried during that time, but I told them I'm okay. Even my friends in the Philippines, I said everything is, I'm good, I'm fine. There were no symptoms anymore. My friends told me maybe the virus only, maybe there were fragments or remnants. That is the term that they said. I tried to calm down, but still, as a human, I am still worried, because I could not explain my emotions. I decided to deactivate my social life. I deactivated my Messenger, I deactivated my Facebook, my Instagram, my Twitter. Even here in my YouTube, I disabled the comments. And try to think, to realize the things happened to me. So I rested for another 7 days. After 14 days, another 7 days, doing the same thing. The food will be placed outside the door, prepared by my workmate. Shout out to my workmate there, Mr. Daddy Fernandez, the one who prepared my food every day. My friends delivered food outside my door. I stayed for 7 days, used disposable utensils. I used to drink my vitamins, vitamin C, zinc, CENTRUM, fruits, every after meals, and steam inhalation. But I had cough. only cough. During my 7 days, still I refused to drink antibiotics that was suggested by my friend. Because I thought that I am already okay deep inside, only cough. I have a cough. And after that 7 days, which I thought that I am fully recovered, I decided to have my third test. I was very excited because I know that I thought that I was fully recovered. For the third test, the same thing, test today, the result will be tomorrow. When I received a text message from the Ministry of Health, still positive, I started asking myself, why? I followed the things that I need to do. I had my quarantine inside my door. In my room. In my room. I am positive. I'm trying to stay positive for the third time. And for the next 7 days, that's the time I decided to drink antibiotics. I called my friend. He is a nurse. He is working in a big hospital here in Saudi Arabia. I called him that if he can buy the antibiotics that I need to drink. Because this antibiotic you can buy over the counter with a prescription from the doctor. If you don't have a prescription from your doctor, you can buy this antibiotic. I will just write the name of the antibiotic in the comment section below. And also the name of the vitamins and the zinc that I used to drink during my quarantine days. I called my friend and I asked favor if he could buy the antibiotics. Luckily, he was able to buy the antibiotics that I need to drink. So in one box, it has 6 tablets and I need to drink 2 tablets a day for 3 days. During my third 7 days quarantine, after my third test, I decided to drink the antibiotics for 3 days. And doing the same thing, I need to drink, I'm doing my best not to forget to drink my vitamin C, the zinc, and also the CENTRUM. It's also a vitamins from A to Z. That's what they said. Fruits after meal, rest, try not to entertain negativity, and also steam inhalation. After 7 days, that was my 4th test. That time, I said to myself, whatever will be the results, I should accept it. If it's still positive, be it. If it's negative, that would be a bonus, a blessing. The same thing, that's today, tomorrow will be the result. And to my surprise, I was negative. So congratulations to me. So it took me 4 tests before I became negative. Because maybe my friend is right that I should drink the antibiotics that he suggested. During my 14 days, 7 days, another 7 days, and another 7 days quarantine, just do the math itself. Do the math. It realized me that this pandemic I was able to be aware all the things happened to me. It realized me that we, not just I, we are not emotionally, mentally prepared to cope with this kind of situation. And the same thing that that's the reality, we cannot stand alone. We can't deny that fact. There are some instances, there are some cases that we need friends. We need their shoulders, we need their hands, we need their feet. Because I can't do anything, I just stay in my room. And also it gives me time to realize, to think the things that I have done. Did I do something good? And aside from that, I became prayerful. Because I was able to talk, of course, to our God. I didn't blame Him because I know everything happens for a reason. Whatever your religion is, okay? Because we're just serving one God. But in times of problems, we shouldn't forget Him because we don't know what comes ahead to us. He knows everything. He knows what are the things that we need. Sometimes, He will allow this kind of problems for us to realize the things that we have done. I know not just me, but all the COVID patient, each of us has individual realization. Or our common denominator is we were able to realize that our health is very important. We need to take care of ourselves. Stay healthy, exercise regularly, eat healthy food, because at the end of the day, it's only you yourself who is carrying yourself, carrying your body. So you are responsible the things that you have done to your body. Your waste, the food that you have eaten, physically and also spiritually. So, that's all. That is how I recovered from COVID-19. I hope you are enjoying, and I hope you will not forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for you to be updated in my uploads. Once again, this is your teacher JC saying, never stop learning. For when we stop learning, we stop growing. Goodbye.